Let's talk about Belle Gibson. Belle Gibson was a health and wellness influencer and a scammer, and her story is the basis of the Netflix series Apple Cider Vinegar. I first learned about her while I was scrolling through TikTok and saw this clip from 60 Minutes Australia. Take a look.
Well, actually, how old are you?
I've always been raised as being currently a 26-year-old.
How old are you?
Well, I live knowing, as I've always known, that I would be 26.
Okay, Belle.
This
This is a really, really simple question. How old are you?
I believe that I'm 26.
When I saw this, I thought maybe she was like in a cult. I didn't know about the series yet, or that she was an ex-evangelical or something, because she seemed like she was so kind of brainwashed, even though we know brainwashing isn't really a thing, but kind of odd. So then I watched the series and I thought, oh, she's kind of a cross between Anna Delvey, who's the basis of reinventing Anna, and Jessie Lee Ward. So Anna Delvey, right, scammer, tells everybody she's rich, she has no money, all this kind of stuff, but she's able to finagle people. She has that thing about being able to like hone in on what people want to hear and also make you feel like you're the only person in the room. And that's what it seems to me that Belle Gibson was really able to do. Jessie Lee Ward, if you don't know who she is, she was way up on multi-level marketing company. She used to train people, so she coached people in multi-level marketing. And she was diagnosed with cancer. And she decided that she wasn't going to get chemotherapy. And so she told all of her followers that she wasn't going to do that. Now that's fine if you want to do that for you. It is not fine when you go onto a platform and tell hundreds of thousands of other people that this is somehow a legitimate way to go about taking care of cancer. This is also what Belle Gibson does. In terms of her scamming, she tells people that she has brain cancer, and it's never proven that she ever did. Belle Gibson was from Australia, but there's also another Australian health and wellness influencer who you may not have heard of. Her name is Jessica Ainscough, and she called herself the Wellness Warrior. She was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer at the age of 23. And like Jessie Lee Ward, she decided that she was going to forego traditional chemotherapy and do something called the Gibson method, which has been widely debunked as not being something that's going to cure cancer. Like Jessie Lee Ward, she goes online and outlines meticulously what this methodology is, which includes eating organic fruits and vegetables, using coffee enemas, and of course meditation, which is also what this other figure in the apple cider vinegar story is. And I don't know if it's supposed to be Jessica Ainscough that they're basing this other character on. Jessica Ainscough succumbed to her disease at the age of 30, and at the time she had 1.5 million global followers. So all of this to say that this is something that we're starting to see over and over and over again, and hopefully people are getting a bit wise to it. But this plays into the cult tactics that I talk about in my book, Hoodwinked. What people do, what influencers do, is they want to find people when they're vulnerable. What cults do is they want to find people when they're vulnerable. And when could you possibly be more vulnerable than learning that you have an incurable disease? I saw the same thing when I studied the Kabbalah Center, and what they did is tell cancer patients that if they drank Kabbalah water, that their cancer would disappear. Your cancer is not going to disappear from drinking Kabbalah water or doing coffee enemas or eating organic food. I think we all know this by now, but it bears repeating. Don't take medical advice from people online. Don't take it from someone who claims to be a coach. Take your medical advice from your doctor.